Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, pastor of St. Malachy Catholic Church in Sterling Heights. Welcome to Lenten Reflections. The passage I have chose today is from the Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 16, verses 19 to 31. There was once a rich man who dressed in the most expensive clothes and lived in great luxury, and every day he dined at a great banquet. And there also was a poor man named Lazarus, covered with sores, who used to sit at the rich man's door, hoping to eat some of the bits of food that fell from the rich man's table. Even the dogs would come and lick the poor man's sores. The poor man died and was carried by the angels to sit beside Abraham at the feast in heaven. The rich man died and was buried. And in Hades, where he was in great pain, he looked up and saw Abraham far away with Lazarus at his side. So he called out, "Father Abraham, take pity on me and send Lazarus to dip the finger in some water and cool my tongue, because I am in great pain in this fire." But Abraham said, "Remember, my son, that in your lifetime you were given good things, while Lazarus got bad things. But now he's enjoying himself here, while you are in pain. Besides all that, there is a deep pit lying between us, so that no one who wants to come over from your side can, nor from here to there." The rich man said, "Then I beg you, Father Abraham, send Lazarus to my father's house, where I have 5 brothers. Let him go and warn them, so that at least they will not come to this place of pain." And Abraham said, "Your brothers have Moses and the prophets to warn them. Your brothers should listen to what they say." The rich man answered, "This is not enough, Father Abraham, but if someone were to rise from the dead and go to them, then they would turn from their sins." But Abraham said, "If they will not listen to Moses and the prophets, they will not be convinced, even if someone were to rise from the dead." Charity has consequences. How we act with others is going to determine a lot as to what happens to us. Of course, we all know the classic Christmas carol about Scrooge. Early on, he refuses to give anything to the poor. He doesn't care about his employee, doesn't much even care about himself. But at the end, he realizes through the visits of the ghost that he has to be more charitable, more kind, and compassionate. Well, that, of course, is the story from today's parable, that being charitable and kind to others does have consequences. 2 in particular. 1, the consequences on earth. Feeding someone on earth gives them the energy to live yet another day. Giving someone a blanket will keep them warm through a night. And the second is eternal, because how we treat other people is how the Lord is going to see how we treated him.